Hey there, guys. Ground Dragon here, and today I bring you guys an uh, pack opening of a new card game that's out. I would say you say it's coming out in English now. Future Card Buddy Fight. This is one of their trial decks. Savage Steel. This is made by Bushiroad, the same people who made Card Fight Vanguard. Um, the name does sound weird. I will admit that, and I always feel weird after saying the name, which is something odd. But I've been watching the anime that they're putting out in English on YouTube, and it's really caught my attention. And the mechanics of the game does seem very interesting and fun, and so I've decided to try it out. So this thing can't stand up like a Vanguard deck. It can't stand up anything because the back has been anytime I get anything from off the internet, especially, and it's like this, I usually send it back because that's not how I want it. But I know that's the packaging. This is the same thing that came with a Vanguard deck, trial deck 12 for Card Fight Vanguard, and they both were squeezed together in a very small package, and so I assume that's the reason. So we're gonna open this up. Savage Steel trial deck. Inside the box is 52 cards, life counter, rule book, player mat included. I love to learn this game. I'm also learning Vanguard now. That's if you guys watched my opening of the Vanguard trial deck 12. What's it called again? I got a box right here actually. Dimensional Brave Kaiser. You guys can watch that. In which way I talk about the game and why I like it. And you can go over here. So here it is. This is Savage Steel. I've done some research on the game itself, and I've realized I thought when this game was coming out, one thing about it though was that I had assumed that there were only going to be 3 worlds, because when you start watching the animation that they have on YouTube, they only show you 3 worlds. But then a little further in the animation and then doing some research on your own, you figure out that there's a lot of worlds, and so that's what makes me excited about this game. So the first thing you can see right here is a life counter. You start off with 10 life in this game. I don't know too much about this game, I want to admit that to you, and I am learning it, but I do know some of the basics. You start off with 10 life and you go up and down. And there's the other side. I thought as much. This is the playmat. Let me open it up so you guys can see it. I doubt you can see it that way. This is as good as I get, because if I move the camera, it's just gonna be a hassle to get it back how it was. So you got your monster, center, left, right. You can call a monster to your right, call a monster to your left, to your center. Your flag and your items go here. Your buddy goes here. Then you got your deck, your drop zone, and you got your gauge. I sometimes mispronounce. I sometimes say gauge. I have no idea what's wrong with me. Let's see what's on the back of this. Good. So for now, if you guys go check out the anime that's on, I call it an anime. I don't know if anybody else would disagree with me, but if you guys go check out animation on YouTube, the Future Card Buddy Fight YouTube channel, you can watch it and see for yourself if you like it. This is Rule Book version 1. Oh, look, there's a little manga style inside of it. It makes perfect sense why it now tells me to read from this side, because I was like, why should I read from this side? If you're bringing something out in English, it's like a manga. It's like this manga Volume 1 of Seven Deadly Sins. You start from this side. By the way, check out this manga. It's very entertaining. It's very fun. One of the best. So I'll read this and understand everything as much as I can. What else? Before I show you guys the cards, I want to say, so when you start off there, you're gonna just be introduced to 3 worlds: Danger World, Dragon World, and Magic World. And it seems there's more worlds than that, but they're only introducing these now. And so I chose Danger World, or this trial deck represents Danger World. I chose it because I don't have anything against dragons or a dragon deck or anything. If anything, I remember once I tried to play a dragon warrior deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I have nothing against, but I wanted to just try something different. Like every time, I can't be obsessing over dragons alone, right? So we got 52 cards to go through. This is gonna take a while. So let's start off with this one. Armor Knight Cerberus. Cerberus. If you guys can see, name. Let's look at the art. Just some effects, and here you see where he's from, and then you see what he is, an armor knight. Got your attack and your defense, I assume. Again, new to this game, completely new. But this uses somewhat the same grade system as Vanguard does. I mean, I would have liked the company that made this. If you have another card game and you run a company, and I mean, if you're gonna introduce a new card game when you have another one, I wouldn't use any aspects of the old card game in the new one. Not even like simple things. The art and design I'll use, yes, but I wouldn't necessarily use stuff like this. Somewhat of a grade system. I'm not too sure if this is like the grade system in Vanguard. That's one thing I want to make clear. But it seems like the same grade system in Vanguard. The anime doesn't necessarily touch if you watch the animation, it doesn't necessarily touch on this too much. So next one we got Armor Knight Black Drake. Get the art for that. That looks nice. Just firing everywhere. Danger World does not know the meaning of the word overboard. Wow, that's a hero for this one. That's the flavor text for him. We got another Armor Knight Black Drake. Next we got Armor Knight Griffin. I know there are different type of cards from Danger World. I think this is just like a Armor Knight, you would say, deck. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this game move on. Like more stuff like booster packs and trial decks come out for this game. I'm especially waiting for you know what, I won't say it now, but I'm especially waiting for specifics. Here we have another Armor Knight Cerberus. Come on, focus. Come on. But you've seen this one already, but I just want to fix that focus. It's annoying me. That's a lot of Armor Knight Cerberus. Let's see. Armor Knight Minotaur. You can see the art clearly for him. Come on. Yep, there we go. If I stay at this distance, it should do good. It says, the extremists who have exceeded normal monsters, they're known as the Armor Knight monsters. Huh. Okay. More Armor Knight Minotaur. Armor Knight Ogre says, those with many weapons are strong, those with lots of armor are tough. So true. Not. Here's another one. Armor Knight Hellhound. Um, I would say I could see the dog face. I don't know if you guys can see it good. I can see his face as a dog, but maybe too much armor. Um, like the art though. I really do like the art on these things. Especially this and Magic the Gathering. That game, that card game, I really do like the art on that. But I don't know if I really want to go into Magic the Gathering as a card game yet. Huh. Oh, peek. Next we have Armor Knight Wizard. Missiles are way faster than spells. Okay. We can see him. This wand or scepter, whatever he wants to call it. All the weapons in the background. And the lights beaming off of it. Then we got Armor Knight Eagle. This is a zero monster. See, this is why I believe like it's the same grade system, but forget it. Says, have you seen the break of an eagle? Beak of an eagle. My bad. It can bite off half your face with one strike. Maybe. Is that a chainsaw? That is a chainsaw. That's awesome. And here are the spells. Crimson Slash. Another Crimson Slash. Another Crimson Slash. Another Crimson Slash. I know I'm going through this real quick is because I don't really want to make too much a long video. I know some people just want to see the cards that are in it instead of going through like describing each card and their effects. So if something like that is needed, I will do it. Survival Chance. I wonder what's the limit. I know these are pre-constructed decks, but I wonder if these are the actual like what your deck should actually have inside in terms of all the types of spells or different spells. How many copies of a spell can you have? That's really what I want to know. Battle Aura Circle. Invigorating Breath. I forgot his name. I really did. But this guy is a character in this series. He was in, I think, was it the third episode or so? This is an item, Mystic Spear. With death always at its side, the brilliance of life is enhanced. You know, there's a gauge system in this, in which where you can where they say charge and draw. Basically, when you draw a card, you can put it in your gauge, and then you draw another card, and you use your gauge to pay costs. So that's good. Bouldering, Piercing Spear, forged to be really tough yet flexible. That is the definition of strength. Oop, didn't show the art too well. Yep, there we go. And I think that's it. I think we've gone through and now the impact cards. These are cards basically, it seems, where you pay the cost and fulfill the requirements, and then you can activate them almost towards the end of the battle. I would say it's the end of the battle because if you activate these impact cards, more than likely you're activating it to give the final win, you give the final blow to win the match. So this is called Drill Bunker. Pierce through Drill Bunker. Again, so if you fill the requirements of this, cast costs, pay 2 gauge. You may only cast this card if you don't have a monster in the center. For this turn, give one of your weapons on the field power 400, critical +2, and penetrate. I wonder what that means. I'll have to look that up. If the weapon is attack with it. I have to look up these symbols, but look at the design of this. I really like it, and I really like the little glossy hollow little effect thing. Super awesome. Super awesome. This video is taking too long, and here's another version of it that does not have the little hollow effect thingy. It's just plain. So I'm assuming some of these cards are special, but not special, if you get my drift. And then here we have my buddy, the buddy which I have chosen. Let's have a demonstration of his strength. I just want to give a quick read of this. It says, if you have less than 4 buddies in your deck, you may have up to 1 my buddy in your deck. You may buddy call using this card. So basically, you can have a couple copies of your buddy card, the card that you have as your buddy, in the deck, and if you have less or more than it, you may use basically this as your buddy. You have one of these cards in your deck, and you can use it as your buddy. So yeah. And here's the flag, Danger World. It's very generic. I think you can get this in any booster pack, I'm gonna call them right now, that they sell. If you're lucky enough to open one with this inside of it, but more than likely. I think that's it, and I want to do another video later on about like explaining, not necessarily teaching you how to play, because I'm learning too, and I don't want to teach you something that I'm unsure of, and then turns out you don't know it either. You end up looking like a fool basically. But I will be explaining more of the cards, the effects, just giving you a tour of the cards themselves. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a great time after you watch this video. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Make sure to check out my opening of the Vanguard Trial Deck 12 Dimensional Brave Kaiser. And make sure to rate the video if you liked it. Click that like button if you liked it. Comment and tell me what you think about the name of this game. Honestly, a lot of people like it, others hate it, others feel like it can, I don't know, it can stay or it can work like how Vanguard worked, or like how things like Yu-Gi-Oh work, because Yu-Gi-Oh, the name is somewhat not something you find in the dictionary. Anyways, I'm blabbering on too long. I'm about to hit the 20-minute mark, and if you survive this long throughout the video, I commend you. See you around. Again, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.